Hello everyone, and welcome back to Saurian, where we are here with Rigel, our little juvenile Dakotaraptor, and a little turtle that he's found that he's probably not going to have very much trying to kill. But we made our way all the way to the ocean last time, guys, so this is where little Rigel's going to be growing up now. Now I have to play a bit of button mashing. So I've been playing with the controller up until now. But I don't have the controller this time. So we're gonna have to be very careful about our water. Because the thing about staying quite near to the ocean like this is that you can't drink the ocean water, and you can't drink the water that is quite close to the ocean as well. You can only drink the water that's upstream, so we have to be careful to keep heading back upstream when we think we're getting a bit too thirsty. I'm doing okay right now. It's food that I'm interested in. Just trying to find something to snack on. Alright, so we are currently age 2. Huh. Alright. I have to get used to the controls again. Like I said, I've just got really used to playing this game with a controller, and now I play it with the mouse and keyboard. I'm like, what? It is actually better to play it with the mouse and keyboard. I think it's more optimized for mouse and keyboard than it is for the controller. Right now there's a load of, like, buttons missing. Oh. There's a thing here. Hello. I think I killed it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I did kill it. I was gonna say, I think this might be one of the poisonous things, but maybe it's not. I think the poisonous thing's bigger than this. I don't know if I remember seeing this before, actually. This could be a new creature that was added to the game since the last time I played. I can see some great big, hadrosaurs. There we go, some hadrosaurs in the back there. Alright, so let's use this opportunity. Hello? Oh, they're just trikes. I just saw like a big head and I was like, is that a T-Rex? But no, they're just trikes. We can handle trikes. We're no threat to trikes, so they shouldn't be a threat to us unless we start like trying to murder one of their children. Which I have no interest in doing. I've got a perfectly good snack here, like, this is absolutely delicious little snack. So, from the latest devlog, the latest blog update that they posted on their website, I actually think we should expect to see the Triceratops update where we can actually play as a Triceratops fairly soon. So obviously this more colourful one is the male, and these more dull brown coloured ones are the females. Are you just charging at me, or is that just your feet echoing? I don't think they are charging at me. I don't think they have any interest in touching me. You're alright there, you're just sort of crashing into each other. Yeah, so from what I've heard, they're doing some updates on like the plants and on the Triceratops programming at the moment. Which are all things I'm very excited for, because I've said before, I'm not a big fan of the way the plants look on the ground. I know this is based in a time where there was no grass. Excuse me. I wasn't trying to bite you, I was just trying to eat my dinner. You're all standing very close to me and it's a bit concerning. I just want to eat my— you're standing all on my lizard! This poor guy. What's that over there? Oh, is that like an Anki? I mean, maybe it's not an Anki, but it's, you know, Ankylosaur affiliate? Hello? Have you stepped off my lizard yet? You know, I was eating that, guys. It's a bit rude of you to stand on what I was eating. Well, now I've lost it. Come on, guys. Alright, it's over there. So hopefully, in the coming months, we can actually see the first really big update to Saurian since it was released a couple of years ago. As I know a lot of people have been complaining that, you know, the game doesn't really update. Okay, we finished that off. But since the game has come out, you know, there hasn't been... Hello? Alright, we're not hungry, so I'll leave you alone, don't worry. You know, a lot of the bugs that were present in the first release of the game are still there. And the game isn't, like, super interesting to play at the moment. I'm really excited for the Triceratops updates. I think the simple fact that it's a social animal is gonna add, like, so much to the game. I see I'm smelling so much more food now that I'm here. But, yeah, I'm hoping that with, the Triceratops update, because they are a social animal and we're gonna have to focus a lot more on the social aspect of being a dinosaur, like socializing with our herd and, you know, sticking with them to stay away from predators and the like. You know, we're gonna be having to work a lot harder. We're gonna have to be paying a lot more attention to what's going on with our dinosaurs in their lives. And, all around just having more gameplay options available to us, because really, when you're playing a Dakotaraptor, you walk around and you hunt. You walk around and you hunt some more. You try and escape from predators, and like as you like the only real dynamic thing is that as you get older, you have more prey items available to you, and things that were a threat before stop being a threat. But as far as gameplay options go, like you can't, you know, I think we will get the opportunity to mate and socialize as time goes on. Like do contact calls as time goes on. I know they've been working on a little user interface type thing for vocalizing, for all the different vocalizations you can do. So you have a contact call, you have a mating call, you have alarm calls, you have friendly calls, you have aggressive calls, you know, all the good stuff. And every dinosaur will have their own version of those, is what my understanding of it is. But that's going to play a much bigger role in Triceratops gameplay than it is in Dakotaraptor gameplay, because obviously Dakotaraptors are solitary, they're not even really raised by their parents, whereas Triceratops are obviously herd animals that are traveling in a herd all of the time. The young will stay in that herd. They might break off and form like bachelor herds and the like. But you know, more or less, we've got to stick within at least some kind of social group. Alright, I am definitely seeing horrible things in this water. So I'm gonna try and be quick about getting something to drink. Alright, let's clear out. Let's clear out and have a little bit of a rest. Let's curl up. Press C for curl up. And have a little nap. Still like nighttime. I was hoping to sleep through it being dark. Well, oh no, never mind, the sun's rising. Let's go ahead and... Oh, we actually are ready to grow up now, hold on. Hold C to advance to the next growth stage. So let's right click do that, because I think that's from juvenile to subadult. I think that's what we're growing to. So we should get in some of our like white feathers. I know it's like a slow development, you kind of get them as age 3, I don't know if that means we're a subadult now, but we're definitely a bit older than we were before. Oh, I missed. little boy. Little buddy. I'm just having trouble aiming my mouth. Come here. There we go. Got it. And let's fill up our belly well and good with little bits of meat. Yes, so I have been keeping up to date on all the different devlogs and stuff that they've been posting. Come here. Here we go. They kind of post... they post regularly. They post like... probably at least once a month, if not twice a month. Which is awesome because it means we're always having plenty of updates on what's going on. I don't think I'm going to get anything that small anymore. We definitely want to be trying to find the larger prey items now that we're a bit bigger. And keep us full for longer as well. But yeah, I try and keep up to date with what they're doing on. Like, I've realised they've done a lot of artwork updates. They've been updating the user interface quite a lot, which is really nice to see. To be a bit more, you know, naturalistic looking, I guess. And also to get all the artwork to match up to what the new art is like. So they've brought in a new kind of minimalist art style for the social contact. So instead of having, you know, tooltips to explain what each button is, it's just like a little image that indicates what it is. Or is that lizard or is that... trying really hard. I guess like one of those little rodent-y things. I really want to try and catch something... Hello, Packies. They're gonna be a bit... Oh, don't charge at me, I wasn't doing anything to you! They're still probably a bit too difficult for us to catch. From what I remember, you kind of need to be a fully grown Dakotaraptor before you're ready to take on something like that. Yeah, now we're taking out these little, like, rodent-y mammal things in one hit, but we're only getting, like, 2 bites of meat out of them. So it's not nearly as satisfying as, hunting down something a bit bigger would be. I want to find one of them tortoises. I know they take a long time to kill. Yeah, they take a long time to take down because you can't really hit them through their shells. You kind of have to wait for them to be coming out of their shell. They're very common on the beach from what I remember. Like, you just kind of walk along the beach for a while and eventually you'll see one. Yeah, there's a few graphical glitches here and there with the shadows. Yeah, you can see as I turn. Yeah, look. Which will hopefully be fixed now that they're updating some of the graphics and models on the plant life. Yeah, there we go, there's a little turtle. Yeah, so it goes inside of its shell and you sort of have to wait for it to come back out again to do any damage to it. But I think you can still jump on it like anything else. Yeah, you can like jump on top of its head. I'll get there. But I don't think you can really... I think you are doing damage to it when you do this. But like like hardly any damage. So you just kind of have to sit and wait for it to come back out. I'm sure there's an easier way of doing it. I just sit and pick at it. Because we're not going to be doing any damage if we attack the shell, obviously. But we would be if we were going for the head. But its head's not out. Hello! I don't think we're going to have any luck trying to kill anything like that. Hi, bud. I remember trying to kill one of these things as an adult and actually dying trying to kill one of these. When I say these things, I mean these ornithomimids over here. I don't know exactly what species they are, I just know they're a kind of ornithomimid. Which seems strange because I think a predator of this size jumping on the back of something of that size would be pretty, you know, be okay, but obviously not. Let's see what we can do about this turtle. Yeah, and it goes straight back in its shell. Oh, I don't want to kill it anywhere near those Triceratops, because those Triceratops are mean prey stander runners. They're terrible. Terrible, mean. Unfortunately, we don't seem to get hungry like super fast. I think the fact that I'm sprinting everywhere probably isn't helping me. It's probably wasting a lot of food. Or maybe it's water it wastes. I don't know if it even wastes anything. But we at least get our health back over time, which is nice. Yeah, I want to play. I want to kill something a bit more interesting. I want to, you know, play around a bit. Play around a bit and see what kind of other things we can kill now we're a bit bigger. I can't even smell anything. Some things don't even have a scent, which is really annoying. I hope at some point everything's gonna have a scent and like everything will get a little outline to it. Or at least the scent system will kind of be overhauled a little bit so the trails last a bit longer. There's something. Not anything interesting, but at least it's something to eat. The end of the day, as long as it's something to eat. Is that there? Is that another one? I thought it was just another one. No, it's not! It's one of those lizards. Oh yes, it is! It's Paleonociwa that have the, Paleociniwa? I don't know how to pronounce it, but they have a poisonous bite. But if you're well fed and you have, plenty of water in your system, you won't lose so much health. Which I think means I actually need to go get a drink. Because I'm super thirsty. Alright, so let's get our fill of the meat. And so the best way to avoid being poisoned is to go from the back, or alternatively to jump on top of them so they can't actually bite you. But me and my foolishness, I thought it was the one that could poison you, but I completely forgot. Oof. Dun, 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 dun. One thing I really love about this Dakotaraptor is that the bottom of his feet are like so yellow. Like those yellow little feet. Oh, hello? Who are you? Alright, I'm still poisoned, so I can't really afford to go chasing you around. I wish I could. I'd love to go chasing you, little... I think Archeroraptor? Someone's obviously around. Okay, he's still here. Come on, I'm gonna jump on your back. I'm gonna jump on your back. Come on! What are these controls? You know what? It's like really dramatic music as I struggle to be able to jump on. Okay, now we're going for each other. There you go. You're down. God, this poison isn't going away either. still poisoned. But we are right by a water source now, so we should be able to have our fill of this. Come over here. Have a good drink. How am I still poisoned? Well, maybe let's take a good long nap. Let's take a good long nap next to our corpse. And we'll see how it goes. See if that helps our poison. Nope, still poisoned. Okay, well, we'll have to deal with that next time, guys. Come on, I'm trying to eat. I'm not trying to jump over it. There we go. So yeah, with that, thank you guys so much for watching, as always. We'll see what we can do about recovering from this poison next time. And maybe we'll see if we can take down one of those turtles. I'd really like to try and kill a turtle. Might take the full 20 minutes for me to figure it out, but we'll have to see. But yes, and I'll see you guys for more next time. Bye bye.